Mother loot. It's why we game. It's why we raid. It's why I spent 163 hours in Borderlands 2 attempting to farm the bee shield from Hunter Hellquist. It's why my mom always says, "New phone, who dis?" when I text her. It's probably why my dog ran away. It's why I'm so horribly and forever alone. Ooh, a piece of loot. Game theory was right. Loot boxes have hacked my brain. Before we get into this video, be sure to send 2 PayPal payments for $9.99 to me and Valerie to receive 1 loot box to open in a vain attempt to unlock the rest of the content in this video. Third time's a charm, right? Oh, and subscribe and ring the bell for more content from the gamer that may or may not be hidden behind a paywall. Haha, I'm kidding. The gamer has nothing to do with that. Just me and Valerie's attempt at some side cash, you know what I'm saying? Number 1. PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds. Play PUBG, they said. It'll be fun, they said. What's not to love about PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds? A lot, actually. What came up with dropping a bunch of people onto an island so they can murder hobo their way to a chicken dinner? You don't even get a chicken dinner. There's no chicken pot pie delivered to your door upon obtaining a win. I'm kidding. Well, only sort of kidding. I'm still salty about that chicken pot pie. The game's alright, though. Currently, there are 2 loot crates behind a paywall. For about $2.50, players can purchase a key from the Steam Marketplace, depending on supply and demand, to open the Gamescom Invitational Crate or the Desperado Crate. Compared to other games, EA, that's pocket change. You still have to cough up the BP to get the crates in the first place. Grind away, players, and then pay us real money to get a key to open a crate. Sure, okay, why the hell not? So, PUBG's loot crates aren't as bad as other loot crates. It is asinine to make players grind like hamsters in a wheel in order to get that BP, only to give them a hat in the end. Oh, you can get 6 crates in a week? Thanks, I'd rather shove toothpicks under my own fingernails. Unlock me some new guns. Unlock me half a chance at staying alive. But clothes? What is this? PUBG Barbie Shop and Adventure? Then there's the whole pay-to-win argument and just forget it. Number 2. Call of Duty World War II. Here's what the history books don't tell you, kids. World War II was won by the Allies throwing enough cash into supply drops. The Smithsonian probably has some photos of American soldiers watching British soldiers open their supply drop crates that they don't want you to see. Once their social score was increased enough, they stormed the beaches at Normandy. With their timed XP multipliers, they managed to kill Hitler and win the war. As an added bonus, those skins had the soldiers looking flawless. Games are already like $60 a piece, not including all the DLC that should have been included in that hour-long game, and these developers want us to spend more money for cosmetic items and a shot at more XP? That! Top that off with the fact that every Call of Duty title has a 50-50 chance of actually being good these days, and players are already gambling on whether or not they'll be entertained by that yawn fest of a new COD title. Who in the hell do these people think they are? Alright, so I've heard some good things about this title. The fact that it includes a microtransaction option boasting Call of Duty points for the low price range of $1.99 to $99.99 makes me feel dirtier than the first time I saw Jessica Rabbit on screen and felt funny on the inside. Sometimes I say scripted jokes. Sometimes I say things that really happened to me. I'll let you decide when and what they are. Number 3. Forza Motorsport 7. People play this game because they can't afford these cars and the inevitable tickets they would get for driving like maniacs in real life. Alright, so it's a decent game anyway, but still, no one wants to essentially gamble at a chance to get mods or legendary items. Right now, prize crates in Forza Motorsport 7 don't cost anything other than CR, fictional and virtual currency, to unlock these crates. Slippery slope? You bet your ass it is. Once Top 10 has seen that players are rabid for prize crates, they'll unleash tokens in the game, so you may as well just mail them your credit card and social security number now to save time. Oh, they said for fun and balanced economy in that statement? No, they're definitely not in this just for the extra pocket change. This is a serious venture that helps players drive themselves into debt. I'm sorry. Actually, no. I'm not f***ing sorry. This loot crate pay-to-play is getting wildly out of hand. What's next? They're gonna start charging your gameplay by the hour? They're gonna charge fans just to watch the trailer for the newest title? Oh, scratch that. I never said it. Don't give these Scrooge McDucks any more ideas on how to screw us all. Number 4. Destiny 2. Forget paying for loot crates. I want to get deep into all that locked content by going through a paywall or 5. You only live once, right? I want trophies and achievements disabled upon release so I can question my life choices and wonder where I went wrong. Am I grinding enough or am I being cheated out of XP? Oh, Bungie, you done screwed up bad. Not only did you lock players out of certain content, don't lie, I know you wanted to charge out the for the privilege of getting that content, but you also disabled trophies and achievements which, as every gamer knows, are some of the best parts of grinding your life away. Was it the microtransactions that drove players away? Maybe it was the blatant lies about how much XP players would actually earn in-game. Why wasn't this colossal screw-up plastered all over Reddit? I'm guessing that EA's giant middle finger to gamers probably overshadowed Bungie by a long shot. Either way, Bungie says they've investigated these issues and will fix them for the low price of $39.99. But wait, if you act now, they'll throw in another loot crate. Spoiler alert, you have to pay an additional cost to get the key to open it. Number 5. Battlefront 2. Yeah, you already knew this massive screw-up was going to be on this list. Why are we even here? I'll just show 2 minutes of EA's CEO rolling in a bed of cash in a montage with Star Wars fans bending over repeatedly. You can do the math on that subtext. If you want to see what I would have said about this loot crate controversy, you can pay an additional $13.99 to unlock this extra special limited content from the gamer. I will roast EA appropriately while the rest of the team beats a Darth Vader piñata in the background, which we also paid extra for. Thanks, EA! Alright, every gamer is already well aware of the EA Loot Crate Gate. Trademark the gamer. EA's pay-to-play options were a shady move all around, and EA Games was sufficiently and absolutely taken to task across the intranet until they came back a few days later with a compromise. It's not much of a compromise though, and anyone who knows EA and their constant cash grab shenanigans knows that they'll be back to their old tricks soon enough. They're like the Team Rocket of the video game industry. Blast off again, EA. So, what do you think of the influx of microtransactions in gaming? Have you been tempted by the loot? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to click that subscribe button so you can keep up with all of our videos. Thanks for watching.